This episode of Torture Vision's Low Score is brought to you by AnthonyDinar.com.
All right, this is Brandon Hayes with Anthony Dinar, and today we're looking at Akiba's Strip, Undressed and Undead.
Another one of these?
Yeah. Have you ever seen anything like this? Where a message pops up, it's like gameplay's been paused because you're not allowed to record this.
That's weird.
And then another thing's like, okay, now you can record again. Meanwhile, whatever devices we're using, I was able to record it all, but I cut it out anyway because it's just a long, boring anime intro.
That's weird, like, because you're going to steal the precious movie or whatever. Like, shut up. Just play the game. Let me record it and post it on YouTube. This is just free advertisement for you and your product.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking dummies.
Anyway, the story is you're this guy and you wake up in this facility. You don't know where you are. And I cut out a bunch of story, by the way, so like there's like a bunch of text you're not seeing. But
games today take too long to get into, don't they?
Well, and this I didn't know is just like a straight up RPG. Like I thought this was like just an action adventure sort of game. Like,
so it's like Final Fantasy, sort of.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Like
it's not turn-based, is it?
No. I was expecting something very different from what I got. So, like, while this game is technically good, like, I don't know if I want to devote a bunch of time to playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, like Final Fantasy, I mean, you could spend fucking 80 hours playing a game like that, or more if you wanted to.
Yeah, but the storyline is you wake up in this facility, you don't know where you are, and you've been told that you're essentially like turned into this hybrid vampire sort of thing, where like these people, you're not affected by like crosses and garlic and stuff because it's all like science, but you still like, I guess, crave blood or something.
Okay. Like you can go out in the sunlight,
but you can't go in the sunlight.
Oh.
See, like I'm in the sunlight now because like I've got clothes on, and the clothes are pretty much covering all my skin. But like,
oh, so a little bit of exposure is all right.
Right.
You just sunburn really bad and fast.
Well, this is as you get to your first battle here. God, there's so many people in the way.
Jesus.
It's really annoying to navigate through the streets.
Is that how you have to walk through, like, China or something? Like, because isn't
just
it
pushing people
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
I don't know. I've never been. But here are two vampire guys that you got to fight. And so the best way to do that, the game tells you can do head attacks, body attacks, and leg attacks. Depending on where you hit them, like you hit them in the shirt, you hit them in the chest, that like weakens their shirt, so then you can rip the shirt off their body. You do the same with like whatever headgear they've got, and then you attack the pants. Once they're fully naked, now they're exposed to too much sunlight, and so they burn up like vampires.
Wow, this is brilliant.
So, yeah, that's your basic premise. You're fighting vampires by stripping them nude in the sunlight.
Dude, you gotta play this game to completion.
As funny as that is, I don't know if it's funny enough to sustain me through an entire RPG. That's asking a lot.
Oh, but this is cool.
Listen, you gotta work on upgrading your armor, which is just your clothes. So you gotta like get stronger, like underwear and boxer shorts and all this other crap. Eventually, you get taken to this little cafe, which is essentially like your hangout place where you meet your friends and you kind of pick up quests here.
Yeah, okay.
And
she's totally a vampire, right? Because she's got so many clothes on. Like, the more like skanky you are, the less clothes you're wearing, you know that they're human. Yeah.
No, that doesn't work like that.
It's like the Amish are like the most vampire populated areas or something. No. Holy shit, you like those Mormons like who wear like the magical underwear or whatever? It's like a one piece. Like they're vampires, right? Because they don't want to get naked. Like they don't have like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the big old underwear.
Yeah, I get it. I don't think that's the way it works. Anyway, so like the cafe people that are now my best friends, they send me to this woman who runs this like arena, this battle arena where I like fine tune my art of strip foo or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Oh man, why would a school like this exist? Like,
because there are vampires in the world that need to be extinguished. And then this is a moment where it's like teaching me how to use a combo. Like I'm going in this frantic, like I'm just stripping off everyone's clothes.
Oh man, this is terrible.
So yeah, that combo just keeps on going till everyone's nude, and then I celebrate in true like anime fashion. Like look at this.
Meanwhile, they're not like burning.
Because these are just the trainee people.
they got light over their crotches and stuff. Oh man.
Yeah, no, those were humans. That was just teaching you how to fight.
That's terrible.
Anyway, this is like a really screwed up map system that took me forever to figure out how to navigate my way through the city. You would think just like they would set up streets and like you would go north, south, east, west, and it'd be done.
Yeah.
But that's not the way things are set up. And when we get back to it, I'll show you. Like I kept some of the I sped up a lot of this dialogue here, the stuff that I couldn't skip. But she gives me a quest basically to go and get a book for her, and it's like a cosplay book, and that allows her to eventually become like your blacksmith of sorts, because now she can sew different clothes, so that helps you get different armor.
That's funny.
So I open up my map and I see that map screen, and I get as close to the location as I can, and now I just gotta like walk the rest of the way
and find it, yeah,
and find this stupid bookstore that she needs. And
just fucking order it online, get it mailed to you, bitch.
And as you can see, like, it's really difficult to, like, I was trying to go one way, but, like, I ended up going north. So I'm like, well, now I gotta go down this side street, see where this leads me.
Push a bunch of people out of my way.
Yeah, I don't have time for their nonsense.
Come on!
This guy would not piss off. And you'll get those moments where you go down a street and it leads to a dead end, which basically just throws you back to, like, the map. The general map, so like you'd have to start all over again.
Oh man, that's
see, now I ended up here. Like, what the fuck? It took me so long to figure out how to move the correct way to get where I wanted to go.
That's stupid. So then, like, your HQ is at weirdo rape school, like.
No, that was just like the
training,
training area. The HQ is the cafe.
That's not... I thought they were together.
No.
Okay.
This is like the main street. See, like, I'm on Main Street. So now I'm thinking, like, okay, well, I'll just go straight ahead, hit an invisible wall.
Oh, come on!
No, because you're just supposed to walk on the sidewalk, not the actual street. So once I learned that, I'm running down the street.
Absolutely no jaywalking.
And, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but like this is shitty. Like, shouldn't my little man be moving along that grid?
Yeah, and like a pointer, you know, like every map is like a triangle, like so it shows you which way you're pointing. And yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Like I said, I eventually got used to it, and I sort of figured out my way to navigate through the streets. But
do you even use the map anymore, or like?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You just got used to the layout. Oh, okay.
No. But that's another thing I don't like is that these, you're constantly hitting loading screens, and while they do load rather quick, it just sucks to, like, have a little bit of running, loading screen, little bit of running, loading screen.
Yeah. Why don't you cut out some of these fucking people and you won't have to load so often?
And then I start, like, trying to figure out if I can go...
Sega store.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sega... crates and everything all over the place. So I figure out, like, okay, now I'm in the location that I want to be at. So now I got to look for that store. And stupid me, I slowed down the video to show you, like, K-Books is what I'm looking for. It's right in front of my face, and I run right past it like a dummy.
That's the biggest sign.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm still learning. So I go here, I'm like, can I interact with this guy? Is this a store? And I can sort of talk to him, but I don't enter a store interface, right?
Right.
So I'm like, well, this does nothing. That does nothing. What about this door? That doesn't even look like a door. Oh, hey, that's a store.
Oh my god, no.
So
that's terrible.
It's yet another reason why, like, I don't know if I want to devote that much time to this game.
Because you gotta find weird Easter eggs like that.
It's not even an Easter egg. That's just a random shop. They tried to make things look really nice, and it does look really nice, but it also makes it super confusing.
Yeah.
And again, if I wanted to sit down and put some serious time into this, I could probably figure it out.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that's like several hours of my life devoted to what's essentially just a game built upon a joke of stripping vampires naked. Which is funny, but if I want to see nude people, I'll just play that Senran Kagura game with the naked shinobi women.
I didn't quite get that. Say that again?
I can't say it.
You know what's funny is like the game is like based on a joke or whatever, and yet it's like it's a real game. Like it's serious. Like this is a full thing.
This is a AAA title.
Yeah.
But anyway, and that shows you like your inventory screen, all the stuff that you can wear. You changing your clothes. There's my underwear. But I don't know. That's as much as I wanted to play for this video. This thing that's like only an 11-minute video or something, 12 minutes, is actually like 2 hours condensed.
So Akiba's trip is like Akiba's strip.
Yes.
It's funny. Whoever came up with that's really proud.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, would you play this?
Yeah, I probably would. It's definitely better than that other one, the one that you like better.
No, yeah. I just like to get in there and see nudity and get out. I don't need my porn to have storylines.